A member of our learning community asked the question of, I am so new in business, and I hear you suggesting that we use case studies and testimonials and examples to help people have trust in us. And I don't have any of that yet. What do I do? This is Mark Silver with Heart of Business. And this is a really good question. And, I want to start the answer by allowing everyone who is in this position, if you're in this position, to take a gentle breath and feel the ground beneath your feet and to let yourself be where you are. We all start out at the beginning. We all start out brand new. And we've all been in that position. And so there are some really simple things that you can do that don't involve lying or manipulation or inflating, exaggerating, that can be really helpful. And so the first thing is to, again, just allow yourself to be where you are and to know that you don't have to represent yourself as anything other than someone who is newer at what you do. So here's a few pieces of advice that I shared with our learning community member and that I hope you will find helpful. So one thing is that you can actually get case studies and testimonials by being really honest and just going to your social network, going to people that you know and saying, I need people, I need like a track history and I don't have it yet. Can I do some free work on you? Can I help you in exchange for me being able to document what happened for you? This can be wonderful. Even if you just do it once or twice or 3 times, that can really lend you some real confidence, and it can also create that confidence in someone else. Oh yeah, they've done it before, and look, somebody's saying nice things about them. Like, that can really help. The second thing is that often you've gone through some kind of a training to do what you do, and maybe you did practice sessions. Can you go back, even if they were classmates that you were exchanging with, can you go back to them and ask them, saying, hey, let's help each other out. Let's not create false testimonials, because that feels gross. But why don't you just, why don't we give each other testimonials for our experience with each other and be honest and truthful about that? That's another wonderful thing. A third thing you can do is you can lean into the modality that you do. Somebody might ask you, so, have you ever worked with this? Or, does what you do help with this? And you can quite honestly and truthfully say, if it's true, I have seen that the work, this work really helps with this. And maybe it's case histories from your mentor or your teacher or from more experienced people in the field. You can be upfront about the fact that I haven't done it personally, but I have seen it be incredibly effective and I know how to do it. You can also, a fourth idea is that you can make a bridge between things that you've done that are similar to things that, to what the client might be asking about or to a situation. It's like, oh, I haven't worked on that specific problem, but I've worked on this, and I know because of my training that these are very similar and they're very related. I feel very confident about working, or I feel pretty confident that we can gain some traction. So those are some ways that you can bring some confidence in for the client. The other thing you can do is you can just also be honest. You can say, I'm new at this. And so, you're not charging the price that somebody with 10 or 20 years of experience. You can say, look, I have a lot of confidence in what I do because I went to training. Like I decided to invest all of this time and energy learning how to do this because I've seen how effective it is for other people. And I've seen how effective really experienced practitioners can be. And it's true, I'm just getting started. But this is so deep in my heart, and I want to work with you. I want to help you with this. And what you'll be getting with me is a lot of passion. You'll be getting a lot of brand new training. It won't be somebody who had their training 5 years ago or 10 years ago. It'll be really fresh. And, you'll be paying a price that might be really affordable for you. So these are some ways to kind of embrace the truth of where you're standing without trying to inflate yourself, while still bringing some trust to the person that might be wondering about it. And knowing that if you are persistent, you'll get through this period pretty quickly. Doing some pro bono, doing some low price sessions means that the first 6 months or that first year, you'll gain that experience and you'll no longer be in this position. So I hope this has been helpful. And I'm hoping that by resting into where you are, you actually do find a strange sense of confidence that isn't the confidence of being the master, but it's the confidence of knowing that you have solid ground under your feet. I'm so curious how this lands with you. What comes up for you? How do you handle it? All right. Blessings to you. This has been Mark Silver with Heart of Business. Peace.